not just clips of our time together. Today we're going to talk about empathy. And empathy is the key skill needed to handling the fussing and fits in your life, as well as maintaining connection through conflict. Now, everybody has fits. I had three just yesterday. We watch baseball players have fits with other team members, with the referee. We have radio shows where people just call in for the sole purpose of having a fit. So what happens? What is a fit? A fit really occurs when the world is not going our way. It's the general emotional term I use to describe when we resist what is. So when a 2-year-old throws a fit because you took the crayons away while they're scribbling on the floor, it's not going their way. When a 4-year-old says, I hate you because they can't have cookies before dinner, it's not going their way. When a 9-year-old slams the door because they can't have a sleepover, the world is not going their way. And this goes all the way up to a 16-year-old driving down the highway, furious at someone who's got their blinkers on for the last 10 miles. The world is not going our way. So the first step, since fits occur when we resist what is, the first step in handling them is to accept what is. The moment is as it is. So when it first happens, we're going to take a breath and say the moment is as it is, as opposed to, what are you doing? What should you be doing? You should have your shoes by now. Resisting what is makes it worse. Disappointment and frustration are hard skills to handle. So one of the things we want to do is understand that when we do get upset, we get again into the lower centers of our brain and we become defensive and we look for blame. So when a child is having a fit or when another person is having a fit, they're going to become defensive and attacking. Our job then is to take a breath and offer empathy. And now empathy is not about happying people up. One mother wrote me and said, well, I tried empathy and it didn't work. She thought she would say, oh, you seem angry, and the child's going to go, oh, yeah, okay, I'm fine now. Empathy is a skill we offer to children who are upset or to another person who's upset to leave them with the ownership of their upset. And so when a child says, I hate you, our job is to say, you seem angry. It's hard when you don't get the remote when you want it. So our job is to offer empathy. If we're in a reactive state, all we want to do is stop the action instead of offer empathy. And we might say stuff like this, you get me involved in this and you're both going to go to your room. Instead of trying to stop behavior, we want to offer the empathy. Here's some words you can use. You seem angry, you sound angry, and then follow that with, it's hard when you have to go to bed when your favorite TV show is on. It's difficult when all your other friends get to go and you don't get to go. And then tag that at the very end with, you can handle this. And then that's all you do. Then you walk away. Does it make the child happy? Are they going to go, oh, thank you, Mom? No. Or thank you, Dad? No. But what it does is it leaves them with the ownership of their own upset. So they can take personal responsibility to decide whether they're going to change their mind or change their actions. By us fussing at people who are upset, they then can justify being upset because it's our fault. Use empathy when someone, your spouse, your coworker, your children, when they get upset, take a breath, get out of the lower center of the brain that want to stop the behavior, rise through taking a deep breath, being a start, to the higher centers, see from their point of view, and say, you seem really disappointed. You were hoping that you could spend the night with your friend. You can handle it. So until next time, here's your homework. When you find yourself or other people upset, offer empathy. Here's some phrases to get you started. You seem angry. You sound upset. Follow that with, it's hard, and describe the situation. Or you were hoping that, and describe the situation. Or you wanted, and describe the situation. And at the very end say, you can do it. And then walk away. They're still going to grumble and bleed and whine, but you've left them with personal responsibility. Until next time, I wish you well.
Okay, I was just going to show you here quickly. You can find these conscious discipline videos on YouTube. This is how I typed in the video for this one. You can see that there's other videos along the side there. So if you wanted to watch those again, go ahead and check out YouTube. Also, one of the resources included here is a chart for feelings. These are the very basic feelings, which is probably good for using with kids. I don't know that they have the vocabulary to use more than just these basic ones. So thank you for coming. Until next week, I wish you well in trying out these methods of caring for your children. Thanks. Bye.